A lot of people are dating people and they put them on a pedestal, but it's all because of your energy. Like a lot of women, for example, men become more good looking, more successful because they're with that woman. And then the woman starts to think like, oh, he's too good for me. Oh, he's the, honey, that's your energy. Realize it, you know? Even I thought like, oh, because of him, I must be amazing. I started giving him all the credit, right? The minute I broke up with him and I was like, you know what, I'm done. And I called all my energy back to me and I was like, this is gonna end. I saw him again and I was shocked.
I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into a topic that can change the course of your life and help you build the relationships you deserve and the power to get what you want. How to find and tap into your feminine energy. Whether you're feeling disconnected from yourself or just curious about what feminine energy really is, this is a space where you can explore that fully. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we would love for you to join the family and turn on your notifications to get notified each time we submit a video. So get comfy and let's get into this beautiful conversation about embracing the energy that's already inside of you. First things first, what exactly is feminine energy? It's one of those terms that gets tossed around a lot, but understanding it can be life-changing. Feminine energy is the embodiment of qualities like intuition, flow, nurturing, creativity, and receptivity. It's not limited to women. Everyone has feminine and masculine energy within them. But today, we're focusing on how we as women can reconnect with that beautiful, divine feminine part of ourselves. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is this important? Why should I care? Well, here's why. It's about balance. In a world that often pushes us into hustle, grind, and constant doing, we can lose touch with the softer, more flowing side of ourselves. Feminine energy is what makes us feel at ease, in alignment, and allows us to attract more of what we want instead of always chasing it. Doesn't that sound amazing? Before we dive deeper, let's talk about the difference between feminine and masculine energy, because they're like two sides of the same coin. Masculine energy is more action-oriented, structured, and logical. It's about doing, achieving, and controlling outcomes. Feminine energy, on the other hand, is more about being rather than doing. It's soft, nurturing, intuitive, and creative. It's about feeling your way through life instead of always thinking your way through it. And you know, many of us have been conditioned to stay in our masculine energy because society often rewards hustle and productivity, right? But when we don't balance that with our feminine energy, we burn out. We feel disconnected from our true selves, we get exhausted, and we might even start to feel empty. So today, I'm here to help you reconnect with that feminine flow that's already within you. Let's talk about how we can bring more of that energy into our lives in a very real, tangible way. Okay, let's get into the good stuff, the how. How do you find and tap into your feminine energy? I'm going to walk you through several practices that can help you make that shift. Slow down and create space for stillness. The first step is learning how to slow down. Feminine energy thrives in stillness and reflection. If you're constantly on the go, juggling 10 different things at once, it's hard to access that inner quiet where intuition lives. Try setting aside 10 to 15 minutes a day where you can just be. No phone, no tasks, just time to sit quietly, meditate, or simply breathe. The more you make space for stillness, the more you'll hear that inner voice guiding you. Pro tip, spend time in nature. Nature is the ultimate representation of feminine energy. It flows, it's nurturing, it grows without rushing. Next time you're feeling out of alignment, take a walk outside. Even just 10 minutes can make a huge difference. Connect with your body. Feminine energy is deeply connected to the body. It's sensual, it's felt, and it's experienced in the moment. So much of our day is spent in our heads, thinking, planning, and analyzing. But finding your feminine energy means reconnecting with your body, feeling grounded in it, and trusting its wisdom. Dance is one of the most powerful ways to do this. Put on your favorite music, close the door, and just move. Don't worry about what you look like. This is about feeling. Feel how your body wants to express itself, and just go with it. Other ways to connect with your body include yoga, mindful breathing, or even a simple practice like stretching. The goal is to come out of your head and into your body, where feminine energy thrives. Embrace creativity. Feminine energy is inherently creative. It's about the process of creation, whether that's giving birth to ideas, projects, art, or relationships. Creativity doesn't have to mean painting or writing, although it can. It can be anything that makes you feel alive and in flow. Maybe it's cooking, decorating your home, journaling, or even creating a vision board. Whatever helps you express yourself in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. That's your creativity shining through. Here's a challenge for you. This week, dedicate some time to doing something creative just for fun. Not for work, not to make money, but purely for the joy of creating. Now, let's talk about receptivity and surrender, two core components of feminine energy. We live in a world that values control. We're taught to go out and get what we want, to push and make things happen. But feminine energy works differently. It's about attracting and receiving, not forcing. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that things will unfold as they should. It means letting go of the need to control every outcome and allowing yourself to receive. Ask yourself, where in your life can you surrender a little more? Where can you let go of the reins and trust that things will work out? The feminine is nurturing by nature, but this isn't just about caring for others. It's about nurturing yourself too. It's about filling your own cup so that you can pour into others without draining yourself. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. This can look like taking a long bath, giving yourself a day off, spending time doing something that makes you feel alive, or even saying no when you need to. Also, nurturing your relationships with others, whether that's friends, family, or a partner, is another way to connect with your feminine energy. It's about showing love, being compassionate, and creating emotional connections. One of the most powerful aspects of feminine energy is intuition. This is your inner knowing, that gut feeling that tells you what's right or wrong, even when logic doesn't. In a world that often values logic over intuition, we sometimes forget to listen to our inner voice. But learning to trust your intuition is key to tapping into your feminine power. The next time you're faced with a decision, try listening to your body. Do you feel expansive or constricted? Light or heavy? Your body holds so much wisdom. Learn to trust it. So how do we bring all these practices together in our daily lives? It's all about balance. Feminine energy isn't about never taking action or always being soft and still. It's about knowing when to be in flow, when to create space for rest, and when to allow life to come to you. Start small. Incorporate one or two of these practices into your routine and notice how they make you feel. Over time, you'll find that your feminine energy begins to shine through more naturally. I hope this conversation has inspired you to explore your feminine energy more deeply. Remember, this energy is already within you. You just need to reconnect with it. Let me know in the comments what practice you're most excited to try. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Until next time, take care of yourselves, nurture your spirit, and remember, you're already glowing.